And a spatial work by artist Akuzuru, including performances, installations, sculptures, drawings, and an experimental film, explores the concept around the power of feminine energy. Here's more into Night's Creatives with Gillian Gomez.
As a pioneer performance and transdisciplinary artist, Akuzuru's work has been known for its interactive direct experiences. Having studied BA Fashion in the UK and MA Textiles in Nigeria, she has broadened her artistic studies across classical music and dance, as well as contemporary dance. Her works have been exhibited throughout Europe, Africa, the Caribbean, Asia, and the US. Her latest exhibition, entitled Parthenogenesis, A Maze of Silence Within a Roar, revolves around the concept of parthenogenesis, a term associated with a biological phenomena where an organism, typically female, can reproduce without the need for fertilization by a male. For the artist, this is representative of female centrality and status, delving into the concept of the power of feminine energy in the development and transformation of life in all of its forms. Akuzuru uses the concept in conjunction with the extraordinary story of Bolu, an enslaved African woman in the 18th century who was a whale watcher, stationed in Chaguaramas, West Trinidad.
When I started doing this work, I was looking at the seasons. This is something I always look at in nature itself. And that is why you see pink as a kind of leitmotif throughout the works, because it was, the Pui season inspired me a lot.
The pink Pui translates a transfixing moment for her after experiencing an mass of bright blossoms at Mount Hope Junction.
And pink is a very spiritual color. So I love the vibration of the color itself. And I wanted, and this building, I chose the space of the central bank because of its proximity to the ocean.
Harnessing the vibration and spirit of the ocean in her body of work, Bolo derived from her research of the whaling industry in 18th century Trinidad, where she was tasked to alert colonists when the whales appear by blowing her conch shell. Bolo became important to Akuzuru as she saw a mystical quality about her.
I say mystical because the whales, for me, are also very mystical animals from the sea. And I found there was this beautiful connection between Bolo and the whale.
For the launch of the exhibition, a performance was done embodying Bolo and also honoring the whale, paying tribute through the installations of sculptures and drawings. Akuzuru also touches on the metaphor of the theme Parthenogenesis, for females to see the feminine power within themselves and raise their consciousness.
And this is not to be negative towards male persons and what have you, masculinity, yeah. But I thought with the upheavals happening in the world, I thought it would be a good time that feminine power is something that is very spiritual, and that women look at themselves in a much more empowering and liberating way, to change the course of these imbalances that's happening on this earth. So I see it as a transformative and balancing tool, you see. So that's why I use the Parthenogenesis as that kind of that powerful portal through which a new type of consciousness is put to the fore and awakens all of humanity.
I am Gillian Gomez, covering your creatives for TTT News.